Well, Aaron, what now? So Aaron Rodgers is not at the Jets minicamp. He went to the voluntary stuff, but as soon as mandatory minicamp happened, nowhere to be seen. So that kind of begs the question, what gives? Why show up to the voluntary when you cannot and you won't get fined, but as soon as it's mandatory, if it's unexcused, you get fined? Well, it turns out Aaron had a pre-planned trip, and he just could not reschedule it, so he had to miss minicamp. But don't worry, he talked with the Jets about it, and they made sure to give him an unexcused absence, so then he would be fined. And he missed the entirety of minicamp. So what could be so important that Aaron Rodgers had to miss minicamp, miss that extra time with his teammates, and be fined thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars? Well, if the reports are true that I've heard, and I've even heard other sports shows talk about it, Aaron took off from minicamp to go do drugs. He went to go on another one of his ayahuasca trips, and he just could not reschedule that. So they had to find him. And that really begs the question of why. He told them about it, right, but it's not an emergency. It's not a family thing, because, he doesn't really talk to his parents, I don't think, and he doesn't have a family of his own. So why would he take the unexcused absence? Kinda. Knowing that it's not going to fall under any of the excused reasons. And there's theories about it. The Jets are doing that because of the team, to make it look like, hey, we're not going to put up with this, because if Aaron gets an excused absence for going to go do ayahuasca, there's a lot, not as worse things people can do. And it'd be like, well, thanks for the excused absence. So I think they did that just for the rest of the team. And it's like, you know what, Aaron? Oh, well. Whether he cares or not, who knows? Aaron's made plenty of money in his career. So, the Jets may or may not be a tire fire this year. We'll see. Last year, whenever I planned on doing this, and then Aaron Rodgers getting hurt 4 plays in the season kind of ruined that. Kind of like how Stephen A., after every Cowboys loss, he films himself laughing. I was going to do that with every Jets loss, because I felt like the Jets gave up way too much for Aaron. And it's going to be like, well, joke's on you guys when you're not going to do well. And everyone was talking about them Super Bowl. And I think even this year, some people are still like, hey, Super Bowl. It's like, guys, we don't even know if Aaron can still play. And you're talking Super Bowl, and it's like, well, the defense is so good that, if he's just not Zach Wilson, then they'll be fine. They won 7 games last year. I'm sorry, when did they win 7 games? Last year. Is last year this year? No, it's not. So that's just where some people irk me with that. So I may or may not do that this year with Jets losses. We'll see maybe if Aaron can last 5 plays or not before his other Achilles tears. Because this is actually kind of funny. So last year, Monday Night Football, right? Week 1. Now this one was at home. 4th play of the game, Leonard Floyd gets around the tackle. It's supposed to be like a chop block or whatever. I don't even know if that's the right term, because typically a chop block is, illegal, unless chop block inside the, box is okay, but outside of it's not. It's whatever. But basically, the design of it was the offensive lineman goes low, Aaron gets rid of it, and he doesn't really have to actually block. Well, Aaron didn't get rid of it. So Leonard Floyd, after the guy went low, was able to just keep going, sack Aaron Rodgers, and there you go. This year, when are the Jets playing? Week 1? Monday Night Football. Against the San Francisco 49ers in San Fran. So it's like, it's not at MetLife. Yeah, but who's on the San Francisco 49ers? Leonard Floyd. So, who knows? But if we get fourth play of the game, Leonard Floyd sacks Aaron Rodgers and his other Achilles tears, I think I'm just going to have a video of me rolling on the floor dying, laughing. Just laughing my ass off for who knows how long. So, Aaron Rodgers says, fuck you guys, and I'm going to go do drugs. Well, and also people say, it's minicamp, it's probably not gonna, affect September, October, November. And you know what? I agree. I 100% agree that missing a couple of days of mandatory minicamp most likely will not hurt Aaron this season. Like, he's been doing this for 20 years. Like, I believe people are right when they say that. But, one, it's news because it's the off-season. We have nothing to talk about. And two, that this time of year is mandatory minicamp. Like, that late May, early June, it's minicamp. It's going to be right in there, the off-season activity, organized team activities, the OTAs, minicamp, all of that is right in this ballpark, this stretch of late May, early June, maybe mid-June. So don't schedule anything in this ballpark. If you want to do late June, because that's before training camp starts, go right ahead. But you literally scheduled it right there, knowing there was a possibility that mandatory minicamp would be going on at that point. So, whatever. So, that's it. That's all I got for this one. I mean, Aaron's got his priorities, I guess. And by the way, if those reports are false, I did not make that up. Other shows, other people have talked about this. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at them. Okay? If you guys did enjoy this, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.